Ransomware is a top-of-mind concern for many organizations these days, and rightly so, since its impact can be detrimental to a business. Host-based technologies for protection and detection certainly help mitigate much of the risk associated with ransomware. But what about the dark corners or blind spots on your network, where such technologies may not be deployed, may be misconfigured, or may have been removed? What Corvil provides is visibility into these dark corners and blind spots. What we're looking at here is a dashboard from Corvil focused on threat detection. And what you will see is there are indicators specifically associated with ransomware that are being tracked for this host. What's happening here is Corvil is looking at SMB traffic within the environment. So as machines become infected with ransomware and they attempt to encrypt files across mapped drives, Corvil detects this activity, decodes it, and runs analytics on it. If we look back over the last 48 hours, we can quickly get a sense of when this system was first infected with ransomware. Another way that we can explore this ransomware is through Corvil's live feed of threat indicators, which are being matched against the decoded network traffic. We can see some indicators picked up here specifically related to ransomware. So let's click in and explore further. Okay, so now we're in Corvil's streams view, where we get more visibility into the decoded metadata. And what we can see here is the stream has zeroed in on this ransomware specific activity, and it looks like certain files have been encrypted on this system. It looks like the majority of this activity relates to this specific host. And what I'd like to do now is get a bit of a broader view of what else might be going on with this specific host. So let me look at the last 30 seconds for the host in question, but then also expand the time range to the last 60 minutes. So now I can see the broader set of activities which have been occurring on this host in the last 60 minutes. What's interesting for me as an observation is that all this activity seems to involve this user S. Maxwell. So what I would also like to do is see what else has been happening involving that user recently. So searching by the user returns for me a broader set of activities linked to that user. And now what I can see is that user has recently been mapping to the admin dollar share on a system. I see a lot of Tor node connection activity. And scrolling down here a little bit further, I also see drives mapped to certain paths which are worrying for me, such as a source depot, projections, press releases. So this definitely is worrying for me and my team and is something we'll follow up on immediately. And to help with that further investigation, Corvil also enables the ability to extract any of these files which have been encrypted or have been copied to the system using the packet data that Corvil is continuously recording based on the observed network traffic. As you can see, Corvil enables security teams to effectively identify, investigate, and remediate ransomware infections.